Have you ever said, I have gone to the store, and wondered if that was actually correct? Or do you hear native speakers say, I went, and feel confused about which one you should be using? You're not alone. Today, we're clearing up one of the most confusing grammar rules in English. Hello, I'm your English teacher, and today we're solving the mystery of I went versus I have gone. These two sentences mean almost the same thing, but native speakers use them in completely different situations. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly when to use each form, and you'll sound more natural in your everyday English conversations. Let's dive in. Let's start with I went. This is called the simple past tense. You use it when something happened at a specific time in the past, and it's finished and complete. For example, I went to the store yesterday. She went to Paris last summer, or we went to that restaurant last Friday. Notice the key word here. You're talking about a finished action that happened at a definite time. The time is clear: yesterday, last summer, last Friday. These are all specific moments in the past. Simple past tense is what you use when the action is done and you're not thinking about its effect right now. Now let's talk about I have gone. This is the present perfect tense, and this one is trickier. You use have gone when an action started in the past, but it's still connected to the present moment. Here's the key difference. I have gone means you went somewhere and you're still there right now. For example, I have gone to Paris, meaning you traveled to Paris and you are in Paris now. If you say I have gone to the doctor, it means you went and you're still at the doctor's office at this moment. This is very specific. If you came back, you would never say I have gone. You would say I went. Let me show you how these work in real conversations. Imagine your friend texts you, "Where are you?" If you're at the store right now, you say, I have gone to the store. That's present perfect. But if you left the store 2 hours ago and now you're home, you say, I went to the store earlier today. That's simple past. Here's another example. I have been to Japan means you went there and the experience is still relevant to your life now. Maybe you're talking about your life experience, but if I ask, when did you go? And you answer, I went 5 years ago, now you're using simple past because you're pointing to a specific moment in time. The difference is about whether we're thinking about now or just about the past. Here's something most teachers don't explain well, but native speakers use this rule constantly. When you talk about how many times you've done something, use present perfect. I have gone to that restaurant 5 times. You're talking about your life experience up to now. But when you talk about one specific time, use simple past. I went there yesterday, or I went last month. One specific time equals simple past. Multiple times or a habit that connects to right now equals present perfect. This is the native speaker secret. Listen to how they naturally separate these ideas, and you'll start to sound exactly like them. Let me show you some mistakes I hear all the time from English learners. Never say, I have gone to work yesterday. This is wrong because yesterday is a specific time in the past. You must say, I went to work yesterday. The simple past is required here. Another common mistake. I went to the airport and I'm still there. If you're still at the airport, you must use present perfect. I have gone to the airport. The second sentence doesn't make sense with simple past in this context. And remember, I have gone is very rare in real conversation. Native speakers much more commonly use I've been, which is different from I've gone. I've been to Paris means you visited and came back. I've gone to Paris is unusual and means you're there now. So in most cases, when learners think they need I have gone, they actually need I went or I have been. Remember this, and you'll avoid 90% of the mistakes. So here's what you've learned today. I went is for finished actions at specific times in the past. I have gone is rare and means you're still there right now. Use simple past most of the time when talking about completed actions, and you'll sound natural. The best way to master this is to listen to native speakers and practice with a real person. Start paying attention to how native English speakers use these forms, and your ear will develop naturally. Subscribe to Daily English Edge for a new English lesson every single day. Thank you for learning with us.